Om Shanti. Today is Satgurubar, the 28th of December 2023. On this Thursday morning, let us listen to the Sakar Murli from our beloved Bab Dada. Bab Dada Madhuban. Essence. Sweet children, always donate to those who are worthy. Don't waste your time unnecessarily. While they are listening to you, feel their pulse as to where their attitude is being drawn. Let's hear the essence once again on Thursday morning. Baba says, in essence, sweet children, always donate to those who are worthy. Don't waste your time unnecessarily. While they are listening to you, feel their pulse as to where their attitude is being drawn. Today's question, in order to go to the pure world, you children have to take very great precautions. What are the precautions that you have to take? In answer, Baba says, to live in a household and remain like a lotus flower is the most difficult precaution. Your renunciation is of the whole old world. In one eye, you have the sweet home, and in your other eye, you have the sweet kingdom. While seeing this old world, you mustn't see it. This is a very great precaution. By observing this precaution, you go to the pure world. Today's song is, have patience, O mind. Your days of happiness are about to come. Om Shanti. The mercury of happiness of you children should rise as soon as you hear this song. Which song? Have patience, O mind. Your days of happiness are about to come. Baba says, the mercury of happiness of you children should rise as soon as you hear the song, because there truly is sorrow in the world. All human beings are truly atheists, that is, they don't know the Father. You are now becoming theists from atheists. You children know that your days of happiness are now coming. First of all, wherever you go, give your introduction and say why you call yourselves Brahmakumars and Brahmakumaris. What is Baba saying? First of all, wherever you go, give your introduction and say why you call yourselves Brahmakumars and Brahmakumaris. Brahma is Prajapita, a child of Shiva. That incorporeal one is called the highest on high. Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar are his children. Vishnu and Shankar can never be called Prajapita. Prajapita Brahma exists here. Look, you have to imbibe this point very well. Lakshmi and Narayan and Radhe and Krishna cannot be called Prajapita. Let's hear that again. Baba says, you have to imbibe this point very well. Lakshmi and Narayan and Radhe and Krishna cannot be called Prajapita. The name Prajapita Brahma is very well known. This Prajapita is corporeal. The creator of heaven is the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, Shiva. Brahma is not the creator of heaven. Only the incorporeal Supreme Soul comes and creates heaven through Prajapita Brahma. There are so many of us, his children. Souls are the children of the Supreme Father, Shiva. Who are souls? Baba says souls are the children of the Supreme Father, Shiva. A very good method of explaining is required. Tell them, he is teaching us Raj Yoga. He is explaining to us through Brahma the secrets of the beginning, the middle and the end of the world. Therefore, this Brahma hears it first. Jagadamba then also hears it. We are BKs. It is remembered, a Kumari is one who uplifts 21 clans and gives happiness for 21 births. We are claiming the inheritance from the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, in order to receive happiness for 21 births in the golden and silver ages. What are we doing? We are claiming the inheritance from the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, in order to receive happiness for 21 births in the golden and silver ages. Truly, Bharat was constantly happy in the golden and silver ages. There was also purity at that time. So, he is also our Baba. This one is Dada. The one who has so many children doesn't have any concern. He has so many children. Shiv Baba is teaching us Raj Yoga through Brahma. we are receiving the inheritance from that unlimited Father. This whole world is impure, and it is only the one Father who purifies it. There is only that one Satguru, the creator of heaven, who transforms the old world. What is Baba saying? The whole world is impure, and it is only the one Father who purifies it. There is only that one Satguru, the creator of heaven, who transforms the old world. He is also the bestower of salvation for all. In the new world, there is only the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. Only the deities of the deity kingdom in Bharat take 84 births. Then, you also have to explain about the different clans. You must make an appointment with them beforehand. Tell them, listen to these things with full attention. Don't allow your intellects to wander. Brothers, sisters, all of you are in fact children of Shiva. Prajapita Brahma is the head of the whole genealogical tree. We Brahmins, the mouth-born creation of Brahma, are claiming the inheritance from him. We are claiming the kingdom of the world with the power of yoga, not with physical power. What is Baba saying? We are claiming the kingdom of the world with the power of yoga, not with physical power. We do not renounce our homes and families. We live in our own homes. This is a school for changing from human beings into deities. So, Baba says, we live in our homes, in our own homes. This is a school for changing from human beings into deities. No human beings can make anyone into deities. This world is itself impure. The river Ganges is not the purifier. People repeatedly go to bathe there, but they don't become pure. In the same way, there is also the example of Ravan. Baba says they repeatedly burn his effigy, but he doesn't die. You should also take the posters of Ravan with you. When you go to a big place, you should also take a photo album with you. Tell them, look, all of these are your children. All of these are the children. They have all made a promise to remain pure. In fact, all are the children of Brahma. Prajapita Brahma is the head of the genealogical tree. At this time, we are Brahma Kumars and Kumaris in a practical way. You too are that, but you don't know it. There are now no true Brahmins in the world. What is Baba saying? There are now no true Brahmins in the world. We are true Brahmins. We are the ones who claim a kingdom. Then, this is the genealogical tree of Brahmins. Brahmins are the top knot. It has been explained to you children that Krishna is not God. He takes the full 84 births. As soon as you complete your 84 births, you have to become deities again. Who can make you that? The Father makes you that. We study Raj Yoga with him. His praise is the incorporeal one. He is incorporeal and egoless. He has to come and serve. He enters an impure body in the impure world. That same episode of the Gita is now being repeated. There was the great war and all went back like a swarm of mosquitoes. It is now that same time when the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, God Shiva speaks. He is the creator. There used to be the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan in heaven. Baba says it is the task of the Father alone to make the world Sato Pradhan. So what is Baba saying? It is the task of the Father alone to make the world Sato Pradhan. There used to be the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan in heaven. It is the task of the Father alone to make the world Sato Pradhan. We say to him, Baba, Baba, he definitely comes. There is Shivratri, the night of Shiva. You should also tell them the meaning of that. Baba says you should note down these points and imbibe them. These points should remain in your intellects. The intellects of Kumaris are good. People wash the feet of Kumaris. In fact, both Kumars and Kumaris are pure. So, why is the name of the Kumaris remembered? It is because your name is remembered from the present time as a Kumari who uplifts 21 generations. That respect for you has continued. What is Baba telling us about Kumaris here? Baba says, in fact, both Kumars and Kumaris are pure. So why is the name of the Kumaris remembered? It is because your name is remembered from the present time as a Kumari who uplifts 21 generations. That respect for you has continued. Baba says we are doing spiritual service of Bharat. Our master, our helper is the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul Shiva. We take power from him with the power of yoga, through which we become ever healthy for 21 births. This is a guarantee. In the Iron Age, all are diseased and their lifespans are short. How is it that people have such long lifespans in the Golden Age? Baba asks us, how is it that people have such long lifespans in the Golden Age? It is through this Raj Yoga that you become those with long lifespans. There is no untimely death there. You shed a body and take another. This is an old skin. Stay in remembrance of Shiv Baba and forget all your relationships, including your bodies. Our intellects have unlimited renunciation. This is the spiritual pilgrimage of your intellect's yoga. It is human beings who teach those physical pilgrimages. Baba says, our intellects have unlimited renunciation. This is the spiritual pilgrimage of our intellect's yoga. It is human beings who teach those physical pilgrimages. No one apart from the Father can teach us the pilgrimage of the intellect. Only those who study this Raj Yoga will go to heaven. The sapling is now being planted once again. All of us are children of that Father. We children receive the inheritance from Shiv Baba. This Dada also receives the inheritance from Shiv Baba, meaning Brahma Baba. You too should claim your inheritance from the unlimited Father. Now Baba says this is a big hospital. We will not become diseased for 21 births. So, a little while ago, Baba had said that this is a school for making human beings into deities. Now, Baba is saying this is a big hospital. We will not become diseased for 21 births. We are doing true service of Bharat, and this is why the Shiv Shakti army has been remembered. The Father now says, have your sins absolved by having remembrance, and you souls will become pure by imbibing knowledge. You will become the kings who will rule the globe. When we become pure, we will be able to marry Lakshmi or Narayan. If you don't become full of virtues and completely viceless here, how would you be able to marry Lakshmi or Narayan? This is why it is said, look at yourself in the mirror. Have I become worthy of marrying Lakshmi or Narayan? If you don't become a complete destroyer of attachment, you won't be able to marry Lakshmi or Narayan. You will then become part of the subjects. Let's hear that sentence again. Baba says, if you don't become a complete destroyer of attachment, you won't be able to marry Lakshmi or Narayan. You will then become part of the subjects. Shiv Baba too has to come here from the supreme abode. He would definitely come into the impure world to make you pure and take you back. Here we have to take many precautions. In one eye we have our sweet home, and in our other eye we have the sweet kingdom. Our renunciation is of the whole world. While living at home, we live a life as pure as a lotus. Elderly people believe that because they are in the stage of retirement, they should make effort to go to the land of liberation. At this time, it is the stage of retirement for everyone. So, Baba says at this time it is the stage of retirement for everyone. You all have the right to claim the inheritance from the Father. You have to forget the land of sorrow. This renunciation is with the intellect. We remove the old world from our intellects and remember the new world. Then, at the end, our final thoughts lead us to our destination. This is a very great godfatherly university. So what all have we learnt here? It was a school, it is a hospital. Now, Baba says this is a very great godfatherly university. God speaks, I teach you Raj Yoga and change you from human beings into deities. You should explain in this way. Tell them, sit and listen to what we tell you. When they ask questions in between, they break the flow. I am going to tell you the secrets of the whole cycle. What is Shiv Baba's part in the drama? Who are Lakshmi and Narayan? we will tell you the biography of everyone. Baba says you should feel everyone's pulse. You should check their attitude at that time as to whether they are listening attentively or just sitting there like a crazy person. Check that they are not looking around here and there. Here too, Baba checks to see who sits in front of him and sways in happiness. This is the dance of knowledge. Those schools are smaller and the teachers can see the students very well, and they also sit number wise. Here there are so many of you. Baba says, here there are many of you, you cannot be made to sit number wise. So it has to be seen whether anyone's intellect is wandering anywhere. Are they smiling? Does the mercury of their happiness rise? Do they listen attentively? Baba is asking all these questions. Are they smiling? Does the mercury of their happiness rise? Do they listen attentively? Always make donations to those who are worthy. Baba says, don't waste your time unnecessarily. You also need common sense to feel their pulse. People are afraid. Sindhis especially think that perhaps BKs would cast a magic spell and so they don't even look at you. Shiv Baba explains, only you Brahmins become Trikaldarshi. Then you also have to understand the secret of the clans. You also have to explain the meaning of Hum So. Baba says it is wrong to say, I, the soul, am the supreme soul. Then there are also those who believe in the Brahm element. They say, I am Brahm. Maya is the five vices, and we believe in the Brahm element. However, Brahm is the great element where we souls reside. Baba is explaining with the meaning of Hindustan. Baba says, just as those living in Hindustan call their religion the Hindu religion, similarly those people, sannyasis who believe in the Brahm element, call themselves Brahm. The praise of the Father is separate. Full of all virtues, 16 celestial degrees full, is the praise of the deities. So what is the praise of the deities? Full of all virtues, 16 celestial degrees full. A soul is praised when he is in a body. It is the soul that becomes impure or pure. A soul cannot be said to be immune to the effect of action. Such a tiny soul has a part of 84 births. How could he be immune to the effect of action? Baba is now establishing peace. So what prize do you children give Baba? He gives you the prize of the kingdom of heaven for 21 births. What do you give Baba? Whatever prize anyone gives the Father, he also claims such a great prize from the Father. This one gave a prize first of all, meaning Brahma Baba. Shiv Baba is the bestower. Kings never accept anything in their hands from others. They are said to be the bestowers of food, the providers. Human beings cannot be called bestowers. Even though you give to sannyasis, etc., it is Shiv Baba, the bestower, who has to give you the return fruit. So what is Baba telling us? Even though you give to sannyasis, etc., it is Shiv Baba, the bestower, who has to give you the return fruit. People say, God gave everything. God takes everything. So why do you then cry when someone dies? However, he neither takes nor gives. It is physical parents who give birth. So they then feel sorrow when someone dies. If God gave it and then took it back, why should they feel sorrow? Baba says, I am beyond happiness and sorrow. This Dada gave everything he had, and this is why he also receives the full prize. What did Brahma Baba do? He sacrificed everything. So that's why Shiv Baba says this is why he also receives the full prize. Kumaris don't have anything. If they receive anything from their parents, they can give it to Shiv Baba. For example, Mamma was very poor, but look how she has gone ahead. She serves with her body, mind and wealth. You know that you are going to the land of happiness via the land of peace. Until we go to the Father, how could we go to our in-laws' home? We are sitting in our parents' home. We will first go to our Father and then to our in-laws' home. This is the cottage of sorrow, and the golden age is the cottage free from sorrow. Let's hear that again. Baba says, until we go to the father, how could we go to our in-laws' home? Because having taken birth, we should first go to our father's home and then only to the in-laws' home. We are sitting in our parents' home. We will first go to our father and then to our in-laws' home. Baba says this is the cottage of sorrow, and the golden age is the cottage free from sorrow. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and we the spiritual children also say namaste to our spiritual father. Today's essence for dharana has 2 points. The first point, in this stage of retirement, remove everything from your intellect apart from your sweet home and your sweet kingdom. Baba says become complete destroyers of attachment. Second point, have unlimited renunciation and go on the spiritual pilgrimage with your intellect's yoga. Become pure by following Srimad and do true service of Bharat. Today's blessing, may you be a flying bird who, instead of clinging on to a branch of elevated actions, become a hero actor. Let's hear the blessing once again. Baba says, may you be a flying bird who, instead of clinging on to a branch of elevated actions, become a hero actor. Baba explains, the elevated actions performed at the confluence age are a diamond branch. No matter what the elevated actions of the confluence age are, to become trapped by any bondage of elevated actions, that is, to have any limited desires, is also a golden chain. You must neither have this golden chain nor cling on to the diamond branch, because a bondage is a bondage. Therefore, Bap Dada is reminding all of you flying birds to go beyond all bondages, that is, beyond all limitations, and become hero actors. Finally, the slogan for today, your face is the mirror of your internal stage. So never let your face appear dry, but one of happiness. Let's hear the wonderful slogan on this Thursday again. Baba says, your face is the mirror of your internal stage, and so never let your face appear dry, but one of happiness. Acha, Om Shanti.